Our final award recipient this evening is Phyllis Zimmerman, class of 1959. Phyllis Zimmerman has been guiding singers and impressing audiences in this country and abroad with her talents for half a century. With her ability to inspire, her educational attainments, and mentors that would have groomed her fabulously for a college career in education, she chose instead to work with high school students, to lead them far beyond what they ever thought or imagined they could do with choral music. And it was a single vinyl recording playing on a simple record player that probably most influenced her life. The song was Deep River, a spiritual sung by the Concordia Choir under the direction of Paul J. Christensen. Phyllis says it was transformational. That record, that singing, made me realize for the first time what a great choir sounded like. And I wanted to direct a choir just like that. Even though she already had a degree from Thiel College in her native state of Pennsylvania, Phyllis enrolled at Concordia just to study under Paul J. and began her pathway to what she says is her passionate purpose of devoting my life to creating beauty. In 1969, that pathway brought her to Santa Barbara, California High School and the start of a choral tradition that evolved into 4 choral groups and several church choirs. Her reputation spread. Her high school classes became the hooking point of meaning for many kids who otherwise felt little direction or drive. Phyllis demanded excellence, and because of her own example of passionate purpose, the students responded. Her results astounded parents and colleagues alike for the powerful spiritual and emotional impact the music had on them. Soon enough, singing for Phyllis was cool, and the madrigal singers of Santa Barbara High School were touring Europe, performing at music educators' conferences, singing in Romania at the request of the State Department, and becoming the first high school choir ever to perform before the Mormon Tabernacle Choir in Salt Lake City. Another of her choirs, the Santa Barbara Mission Choir, performed for the Queen of England and First Lady Nancy Reagan in a 1982 Easter service. From 1985 until this year, Phyllis served as founder and artistic director of Canticle A a cappella choir, a group of serious singers from the Santa Barbara community who have released 5 CDs and have been featured on National Public Radio's Christmas Eve broadcasts. She now spends her time composing and has commissions for several pieces that will be completed this year. For these and other career accomplishments, the Santa Barbara newspaper bestowed on Phyllis the title Local Hero. So, in recognition of the countless lives she has touched, her dedication and passion for creating excellence and beautiful music, and her impact upon her community, tonight Concordia College is proud to honor Phyllis E. Zimmerman with the Alumni Achievement Award.
I accept this honor with great humility and deepest respect. As I was preparing to speak to you this evening, I was reminded of 2 quotes that I'd like to share with you. The first phrase is by the poet Denise Levertov. An old joy returns in holy presence. The second is from St. John of the Cross, translated by Roy Campbell. I did not have to ask my heart what it wants because of all the desires I have ever known. Just one did I cling to, for it was the essence of all desire, to know beauty. Concordia College transformed my life. I was given a direction of passionate purpose to devote my life to creating beauty through the mystical message of faith expressed with gentle tenderness and magical power in the great choral art. The very place that is Concordia College is what the word Concordia means, a place that nurtures harmony, love, and faith. I experienced it in action all the time I was here. There was the faith given to you that your talent deserved to be nurtured. Art must be nurtured by faith, the poet May Sarton said. That faith was ever present. Trust was also given in abundance that nurtured one's gifts for a vibrant lifetime. Trust that you would bring spiritual integrity to your artistic expression, that it might bring joyous beauty to those you were privileged enough to create beauty with, so that the listener could become sensitized and enlightened. Singing in the Concordia Choir under Paul J. Christensen was the gift of a lifetime. There I developed the ethics of excellence. Every rehearsal we were asked to give our highest level of artistic expression. One quickly was inspired to sing for the moment. It was a great lesson in learning to live one's life with a conscience of the creative moment. We were encouraged to sing as though the composer was sitting on our shoulders, listening to every note we sang. The philosopher Simone Weil has said, "Absolute concentration is prayer." The Concordia Choir is a living instrument of profound prayer. This level of spiritual and artistic enlightenment that I experienced here at Concordia has been with me since I left here many, many years ago. I would like to leave you with these words of Hermann Broch. The soul dwells where beauty lives. For the soul stands forever at her source, stands true to the grandeur of her awakening, and to her the end itself possesses the dignity of the beginning. No song becomes lost that has ever plucked the strings of her lyre and exposed in ever-renewed readiness. She preserves herself through every single tone in which she ever resounded. Thank you.